Alright, we're just going to do a 6-day update on the Aerogarden, and I'm also going to show you, what I really want to show you is the difference between the Aerogarden 3 and the Aerogarden 7. And, I used to have a green thumb. I'm definitely getting back into it because of this. But anyways, all my stuff's hydro and experimental, and I can show you that stuff in other videos. I just want to explain what I've done with this one and the comparison between the two, and also give you an update from the first video. And then we can compare the two. This is what's going on with these guys. I really didn't think they were going to live. They were drooping really bad. Well, I found out, the light was staying on, so I must have messed up the settings here. As you can see here, my camera's it's less than par, but anyways, we have the light. Maybe I just switched that on and off. I couldn't get it. We have the settings here, as compared to the Aerogarden 3. You don't have these settings, and I'll show you why. Anyways, basically this is just based on what drip you want to use. Okay, I have it set on peppers now. This flip top thing is very nice. As you can see, look at those look at the awesome aeration in there. So obviously you need nutrients, H2O, oxygen in the water. Obviously, if you don't have oxygen in the water, then plants are going to rot, and nutrients and light, and this will grow, well, hopefully. I'm just experimenting around, twice as fast as what we're used to here. Anyways, so I just bought the cheapest pump I could find, which was like $6 or $7 bucks. It's just like a 4-inch air stem, just plopped it right in there. Because actually, there's if you looked in there, there's actually kind of like legs and a footstool in there. I wish this thing would adjust to the light, so you could actually see what I'm talking about. But looks like it's not gonna. Here we go. Oh, cool. Okay. Sorry, wish I had a better camera for you. This is kind of makeshift. See that's Brussels sprouts were in the back. I just put styrofoam down, and you see how it's cutting through the styrofoam down into the aerating bubbles here. You have this, which used to be a sunflower, but my cousin, who I will not name, I should. Yeah, his name's Rusty. He's a little punk. He messed with it, and it was his anyway, so I don't know what happens here from there. Anyways, from there on, all these aren't really pods. That we just use moss down here, and you see how it's stretching. I wish you could see all the way back there. These are the peppers. Anyways, I can pull them out. But what else I did? I bought a figure-8 cable. So to eliminate the light problem that I thought was on all the time, and it was actually burning these leaves, which my same cousin chomped them off, and I complained at him for doing it, but it actually looks better. We have a figure-8 cable back here. Very simple. Cost me $5 from Amazon. You can go anywhere basically. I don't like shopping at local places. Anyways, and then I just put that on a timer here. Basically, this is a lot of light, guys. You don't want to be sleeping around here. And the timer itself should be on a 17 and 7 hour basis, and it's hard to catch it. You got to wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning, reset it, Anyways, so I don't even mess with it. I just put it on a timer, and I have it set to 16 hours, just so I don't know, if we had neighbors asking why it looked like an angel of light was beaming out of our. Anyways, okay, so. Now we go down here to the Aerogarden 3. This is 6 days later from the first. I just let it go. I didn't trim it. I was going to, trim, but I just wanted to get some foliage so it can gain some power. And here's the difference with the Aerogarden 3. As you see, this kind of warped on me. There are no settings down here. You have a add nutrient thing, which I don't even trust. I just keep track of when I put the nutrients in. A replace bulb light, and then you have a light on and off button, which that's the same thing that they have upstairs. I also have an air stone connected to this one because the root base on this really got out of hand, and this really isn't designed as well as. Anyways, so this raises up to the same height. This only has one bulb as compared to two. Basically, this is what you have. I'm going to actually turn off that light because I don't want to
But as you can see, the root base here, it's insane. Oops. There we go. That's it. And but I have to say, if it wasn't for this guy, I wouldn't have learned any of this, because all they do is, see, this is pain. Deal with this thing. All they do is they have this thing, which is light tight, and then they stick an air stone in there, and it just bubbles. That's it. So I was like, what the? Okay, so I guess you just need air and water and nutrient. And so that's how I figured that out. And then that's when we came to, oh, and time-lapsing these things is quite hard, but it's cool too. Anyways, we go over to here to these guys. This is the one that I based off of the Aerogarden. I put just a small air stone in, the same size as the other one. I have my 2 lights up here and natural sunlight. And this is a gallon reservoir, the same as upstairs in the Aerogarden 7. That's a gallon reservoir. This obviously is a gallon. The other one over there, not nearly as big. Since they're not as big, I just use distilled water. Anyways, so we have this. Obviously, I didn't have a drill, so I cut a leak. That's why. And the UV light I had to keep out. I didn't have any spray paint, so there we go. I know it looks weird, but it's cool. Been doing quite well. Better than actually the other plant. And because it's, see that? I mean, these roots are just reaching. I just bought this at the store and plugged it in here, and this is what we have. Anyways, actually I bought it 6 days ago. I think that's all I need to show you. Sorry for the length of the video. As you can see, like these test subjects out here, I mean, I could walk outside, but I'm not going to. They look they're okay. Alright, peace out.